તો હમણાં કેટલા વાગ્યા?
ના 11 વાગવાના. અડધો કલાક જ છે.
એસ જવાબ.
પેલા ઇન્ડિયા થી વાળો ફ્રેન્ડ વાત કરતો હે આના પર. આયરો વાલી. ઓહ
શું થયું? જય હવે લેફ્ટ થઈ ગયો. અલા સર નાના વગર તમારી ગેમ જ નહીં ચાલવાની ને. I got the goosebumps every time, yeah. No, अरे जयला આવી ગયો जय जय ओ जय जय जय
Bard's tale begins in the White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
ओ जय जयला
You all right?
हैं
Man. About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil.
She-devil.
I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
Jayla. Jay. आइन बोल्न छौ तँ मलाई.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Why are we
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
I'm too old for this shit.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Next तो तुम्हारी पाया होगा.
Bird skull and black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's? Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
चारा के तरह सूर्य निकला भाई.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Oh. Okay, that's sound.
We going? Help me! Help!
Gosh, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Because I'd be savage.
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses
अबे यार.
everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
What's what I'm told about Sniffy?
Slower.
Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. His skin is...
Slow now.
कहाँ कहीं घूमना है?
So it worked. Except it was some browner that sucked him. Witcher?
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Hello, Jai. Sad. Okay.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Now you see.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Oh.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend.
What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Century.
See you later, Vesemir.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Chicken. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Farewell. Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Don't generally drink with strangers.
Come, I know this to be a vile place. You might down a little glass merely to aid digestion.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Namat covered direct.
Never mentioned her name?
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Deem, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt.
of Rivia himself, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now? You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the local. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Tells him.
Better round up someone else to help. Three of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Nice meeting you. Come on now. Slower. Hey-ya!
Will you raise a glass?
Slow now.
It's Durban now.
Hey-ya!
Dervan, not Goidamar.
What do you mean? I know what they name.
Shit in a...
Kings do the fighting.
Magic. Piece of power. Faster.
Out of my way.
Kings do the fighting. Peasants do the...
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go.
Goltais Griffin is anger.
We must break. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a battue. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Damn deer, strip the bark off the trees again.
Serit styling tea? Nestink a fight at Pavilion Nordling, badass Kugin es
An fight es.
What is this? Loar and I'd fain.
Let's go!
Ah! Oh, this'll cool the stuff in here. This'll cool the stuff a bit.
Whoa there, Roach.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Come on. Take it easy.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Because they're clever. Too late. Attacked another one.
Shit!
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस है इससे आपके टेस्ट लगाओ ना
"'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now."
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last, either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Hellraiser.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Lean. Jangan aku. Jatuh.
Come on.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
अच्छा तो ऐसी बात है हेलो
गुड मॉर्निंग
हाँ गुड मॉर्निंग कल हो गई
આજે પેલું મારી મેરા ડ્રોપિંગ ફોટો જે બિલ્ડિંગ સરા
ઓકે
પેલા કોડ છે ફ્રીમાં કોડ જોઈ કાઢ્યો
ના રે ભાઈ મને કોઈ નહીં દીધો
એન્ડ્રોઈડ સ્ટુડિયોમાં છે ને એક પેલા ગ્રેડેલનો બહુ પ્રોબ્લેમ છે કે તારું જ્યારે ત્યાં ફેલ જ થઈ જાય
એનું મને બહુ ખાસ આઈડિયા નહીં મળે ત્યારે વર્ષો પહેલાં વાપરેલું
જો એક્સપી કરવો હોય તો ટ્રાય કરો બનાવ્યું એને જાતું
Lost your key, ma'am?
No.
ઓકે
એટલે પછી આપણે ખબર મેં તને પૂછેલું કે નહીં કે XD માં જે બનાવી હોય ડિઝાઇન ને પેલા એન્ડ્રોઈડ સ્ટુડિયોમાં કેવી રીતે ઇમ્પ્લિમેન્ટ કરવાનું
તે અમુક વસ્તુ તારે મગજથી કરવી પડે ને અમુક વસ્તુની વેલ્યુઝ તને ખબર હોય ને અમુક વસ્તુને તારે એસેટ્સ હોય તારી પાસે એસેટ બધા એઝ એ એન્ડ્રોઈડ ટુ અપલોડ કરી દે એટલે તારું કામ થઈ ગયું પણ અમુક વસ્તુ ખબર હોવી જોઈએ કે આ બટન આવું દેખાતું છે તો આમાં પ્રોપર્ટી કઈ છે આમાં બોર્ડર નહીં મળે આમાં આની મળે અને અંદરનો ટેક્સ આવો દેખાતો છે તો અંદરનો ટેક્સ કેવો હોય
એક નાટલું મોડેલ બનાવવાનું છે ખાલી એલા
અને જીરીક બી નહીં આવડે અંદર સ્ટુડિયો વેબસાઇટ હોય તો સમજા
અને તારે લિનક્સ યુઝ કરીને બહુ મજા આવી એટલે બહુ પહેલાથી લિનક્સ યુઝ કરેલું પણ હવે તો વિન્ડોઝ તો ભૂલી જ ગયો
મારા લેપટોપમાં હા લિનક્સ રાખી દેવાની ઈચ્છા છે
Key, me pan. Let's all wait.
હર્ષ
શું ની જરૂર પડે ભાઈ મેં રાખી લેવા લાય જાતે
એમને હર્ષની ઓએસ કઈ છે એમ પૂછું છું
Till the night of all the battle, a man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own.
ઓએસ નું નામ
હર્ષની ઓએસ અવેલેબલ છે
હા પણ બીજી ઓએસ કઈ છે લિનક્સ કઈ ઉબુન્ટુ છે તો ઉબુન્ટુ નું ડેસ્કટોપ એન્વાયરમેન્ટ જુદું લાગે અને બીજું ઇન્સ્ટોલ કરેલું
He just asked all polite.
કેડી પ્લાઝમા હેકર છે કેડી પ્લાઝમા ઇતના કસ્ટમાઇઝ થાય એને જે રીતના કસ્ટમાઇઝ કરો કે
Staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it.
કાલે પેલાનો વિડિયો જોયો અનબોક્સ
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
$700 ના એપલ મેક લાવે ને તેના એ સ્કેટબોર્ડ બનાવ્યું.
Come on. Only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of
જોપડી
him.
લીધેલી એપલ
And
વાળાની
he
જોપડી લઈ ગયો
for old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other.
કાલના વિડીયોમાં તો ચોખ્ખું બોલે કે મને ખબર છે કે ટીપુ જોડો છે
Bring an old
મારી છે
widower pal.
જોની આઈગો જોડો છે સી
Never
જોની
break
આઈ
down that door
I made
myself.
skateboard from your idea ને બધું બોલે.
I'm afraid to go in any road. Such a
Sorry, got more important things to worry about. Yeah, even more important than your pan.
last time I blamed out anything, I swear.
अरे उम्र नहीं वाला बोल રમન 5-1 વાગ્યા સુધી વિડીયો પર કામ કરતો હતો પછી જઈ આવ્યો જઈને મંદિર વિશ કર્યું અડધો કલાક ત્યાં ગયો પછી અમુક ગેમ રમવા નથી આ તો મેં એક સ્ટ્રીમ ચાલુ કરી ફરી જઈને આમ બધાને બોલાવી લીધો પછી મેં એકલો વિચારથી સ્ટ્રીમ કરી લીધો
Something moved. Hey! Anyone home? Last time I blamed out anything, I swear it.
ટીમ કરે છે હવે આવીએ ને ટીમ કરે તો કે છે દિવસ કઈ લઈ જાય કોઈ એસ પર્સનલ બોલાઈ જાય.
તને ખબર નહીં પડે એટલે મેં લાવ્યો હું કે નહીં
કેવી રીતના ખબર પડે
રાઈટ ક્લિક કર
શાળા ઉપર
હા તે દેખાય
કર્યું
યુટ્યુબ પર
હા નહીં દેખાય
જનરલની અંદર નોટિફિકેશન આવી જાય જ્યારે મેં સ્ટ્રીમ કરતો
હા નોટિફિકેશન છે કરી ટીમ ચાલતી છે
પહેલું ભક્તો
Should talk to Vesemir.
કી ચાલુ કરો કે ડિસ્કોર્ડ પર કીટ એટલે પણ તારી સ્ક્રીનમાં કોપીરાઇટ નહીં આવે ને એમ પૂછું
આવી જાય
આવી જાય
આ કોપીરાઇટ આવે કોઈ વાંધો નહીં પડે પણ મારા જે વોચ આવર્સ છે ને એ ઘટી જાય એ ગણાય નહીં
મને લાગ્યું કે ડિસ્કોર્ડમાં વગર તો સ્ક્રીન પર નહીં જાય
મેં જ્યારે ટ્વિચ પર સ્ટ્રીમ કરો ને ત્યારે એ કરું યાર
ટ્વિચ પર તો ચાલે
Move it! Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
Lad went missing one day, so folk
Or
found
in
a
clinics.
witch that was hunting him.
Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
You're out to inspect his grain anytime soon. Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word.
આજે .NET કે છે?
જે.
We'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough.
Good. Meet you there.
Come on, and
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and...
બેક જવાનો ઓપ્શન નથી આવેલો. Click on a formula. Of Thunderbolt portion. Press enter to create item.
સોરી લાગે કોપીરાઇટ આવી જાય હવે ગાવાનો.
હા
આવું ગાવાનો કોપીરાઇટ આવી જાય.
હે
આવું ગાવાનો કોપીરાઇટ આવી જાય એમ.
હું ગાહે તો
આ ગીત ગાતો તો કે નહીં બિલી એલિસ નો લાઈક અ લાઈટ છે.
કોઈ નહીં આવે એનથી ભાઈ.
હું વાત કરે.
જો અમે રીતિ ખાતના રમ્યા કઈ થાય નહીં. Drag the Thunderbolt potion. કેમ એમ્પ્ટી કર લાખ્યું પણ
Disse
Well told me
Jon
about
ikke
Sneaky.
markere.
Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking last.
Down sits an old oak tree, brewing cider.
जो मैं सेम वस्तु नेम कॉपीराइट विचर 3 वाइल्ड हंट नहीं आ रहा है
Let's go.
तो उधर अंदर पहले लाइव स्ट्रीम चला जाए
હું બંધ કરું
Whoa there.
बेला चाहो वगैरह जाए
પણ મેં બોટનો વોલ્યુમ જ નહીં રાખેલો
એવું છે તો ચાલ
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming
What's
place.
up?
Perfect for an
मैं
ambush.
लूपबैक નામનું એક ડાઉનલોડ કર્યું આ વર્ચ્યુઅલ પેલું વાયર વાળું
Ready?
તેમાં એવું છે કે સોર્સિસમાં ડીજે મારું જે પેલું એ છે ને કંટ્રોલર વાળું પેલું સોફ્ટવેર એમાંથી આઉટપુટ છે ને તે આઉટપુટ ચેનલમાં આપી શકો
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those
આમાં
bushes.
આઉટપુટ ચેનલ લખેલું છે
પણ એમાં ઇનપુટ ચેનલમાં આપવાનું છે
ઉપર હા मैं
So
સેટિંગ
tell
કરીને
me,
પછી તને કેવું
once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Whoa!
Wait. Take this. A crossbow.
Want it in a cart.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive! Come on! Next! Don't let it get away!
Which? Welcome guys, welcome. Come to live stream. You are
Faster.
Sir, welcome.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a Witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
No, wait, buy no wait. They're going to get it.
Come on, Roach. Slow now. Whoa.
Shit in a blowhole.
कृतार्थ कुत्र
Stop! What the hell is this?
Rye!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tch! A moralist! And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Is it true? Northern women pay